Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast, where we'll explore something close to many of us, the powerful link between sports and mental health. Whether you are an athlete or just love watching the game, sports can have a profound impact on mental well being. I am Afra, and today we are talking about how engaging with sports can shape our minds, build resilience, and even provide healing. First, let's talk about athletes. For many athletes, both professional and amateur sports are more than just a physical activity. Training, competing, and staying committed requires discipline, teamwork, and mental toughness. Studies have shown that participating in sports can reduce stress, improve mood, and even decrease symptoms of depression and anxiety. Exercise releases endorphins, those feel good hormones that help boost our mood and reduce stress. So, athletes are actually reaping mental health benefit every time they step onto the field, track, or court. But let's also acknowledge the flip side. There is growing awareness of the pressure athletes face. Athletes at every level experience performance anxiety, the fear of failure, and the burden of expectations from coaches, fans, and even themselves. This stress can lead to burnout and, in some cases, mental health struggles like depression. High profile athletes like Naomi Osaka and Michael Phelps have openly discussed their struggles with mental health. Bringing this issue onto the spotlight, their openness has been a turning point, encouraging a more compassionate and supportive environment in sports. And then there is the fan experience, an often overlooked part of the sports world. Believe it or not, being a fan can also impact mental health. For many, supporting a team or athlete provides a sense of belonging, identity, and community. When we cheer with friends or family, we share the highs and lows of victory and defeat. This community support can act as a buffer against loneliness, helping fans feel connected to something bigger than themselves. However, there are challenges here too. Some fans become so emotionally invested that losses or poor performance by their favorite teams can lead to frustration, anger, and even sadness. For some, this intense identification with a team can affect mood and self-esteem, especially if it becomes tied to their sense of identity. But for most fans, but for most fans, the highs tend to overweight the lows, as cheering for a team can provide an emotional outlet, community connection, and a chance to escape the stress of daily life. So, why do sports have such a strong impact on mental health for both athletes and fans? Here comes the question, and one key reason is the sense of purpose and connection it brings. For athletes, sports often become part of their identity, shaping their self worth and providing a structural goal to work toward. And for fans, identifying with a team or player taps into a sense of loyalty, community, and a shared experience. This can be especially valuable during difficult times, providing a healthy escape, a sense of pride, and a reminder of resilience. And the impact isn't limited to just individuals. Communities as a whole benefit from sports. When local teams do well, community morals tend to increase. Similarly, youth sports provide kids with structure, mentorship, and a safe space to grow, all of which build a foundation for mental and emotional resilience. Mental health is now growing focus in sports. Organizations like the NCAA, professional leagues, and sports teams are starting to prioritize mental health support, making resources like counseling and therapy available for athletes. This movement is incredibly important, as it helps reduce the stigma around mental health issues and reminds athletes that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. So, what's the takeaway? Sports. Whether you are playing or cheering, or more than just physical activity or environment, there is a way to connect, to belong, and to cope. For athletes, sports provide structure, routine, and even a source of pride. For fans, sports bring community, excitement, and a sense of identity. But it's essential to remember that mental health, just like physical health, requires support, attention, and understanding. And here comes to an end. Thank you for turning it to today's podcast. This is Afra reminding you to value the mental health benefits of sports, both on and off the field. Until next time, let's celebrate the power of sports to heal, to uplift, and to connect us all. Stay positive, stay connected, and take care of your mental health.